Obviously, the war in Iraq was a big, fat mistake. They lied.
Okay.
They said there were weapons of mass destruction. There were none, and they knew there were none.
Only 16% of Americans support U.S. military action in Iran, and that's why. We were tricked before, and we don't want to be tricked again. But Trump's betrayed his no wars promise by bombing Iran, leaving both the right and the left dumbfounded. That's because just like in Iraq, there's no proof Iran is building any weapons of mass destruction. Trump won't even listen to his director of national intelligence on the matter.
So you have that Iran is building a nuclear weapon. Your intelligence community has said they have no evidence that they are at this point.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong.
Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel, has been claiming Iran is on the verge of creating nuclear weapons for 33 years and encouraging the US to invade. That's who Trump seems to really be listening to. In 1992, Netanyahu said Iran will have a nuclear bomb in 3 to 5 years. He said the same thing 3 years later in 1995. Then in 2002, he recommended that the US invade Iraq and Iran, claiming they're close to having nuclear weapons. Just 2 months later, the US invaded Iraq and no nuclear weapons were ever found. Then in 2009, he claimed Iran is 1 to 2 years away from being capable of developing nuclear weapons. Then again in 2012, he claimed they'd have the capabilities in just a few months. Americans see the writing on the wall. We don't want another pointless forever war in the Middle East that destabilizes the region and sparks even more anger and retaliation towards the US. That's why most Americans are in favor of diplomatic strategies to address Iran's nuclear program. Will Trump even try? Hard to say.